What is going on, everybody? And this is not exactly an exclusive, but it's early in the morning right now. And I'm pretty sure some of the guys on Reddit are kind of blowing up about this. I haven't even gone to see what the heck they typing or whatever's going on Reddit, but there has been a hot fix patch and a couple of updates that we got to check out. But for the heads up, I do got about I want to say a good 5 or 6 videos that I already have loaded up and ready to go. I'm going to take my time uploading them. And just so you know, those videos are going to be pre 131 hotfix updates. But for the record, I do that all the time. I just grind and record a bunch of stuff and I edit it myself, and then I just go ahead and upload it and then just kind of set it to pretty much release out on a specific date and time. But that's just how I work. That way, if I just need to take a break from any of this, or I'm just burnt out, whatever the case may be, if I need time away from this, I got enough material loaded to just go, and I can take my time and come back whenever I'm ready, and I can just grind it out and do what I need to do. But that being said, I want to explain this. Well, I don't want to explain, but I want to go over this with you guys and read it, because I'm not one who usually talks much about the news or give too many of my takes. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it for you guys, which you've already probably read it. But anywho, it says, "Hey, fight fans, this update is a hotfix, which means it's purely focused on fixing major issues introduced with the last update. Bugs fixed are listed below for the hotfix 1.3.1. Okay. Fixed an issue where punches wouldn't be blocked if the block button is pressed after the punch. Animation starts." Okay, that's interesting, because I had a couple of issues in a few videos of mine like that. It's gonna be a different game, but I'm gonna give credit where it's due. The improvements are showing, so good for them. Fix an issue where punches and blocking would lock up when feinting a punch. That is definitely interesting. I mean, I haven't gone through that issue as much. I've seen other people deal with that, and I get it. I understand it. I've never had that issue. Honestly, I usually don't. I usually try not to feint my punches as much, but that's still a good update to fix. So good for them. And finally, fixed an issue where slips and dodges would move in the wrong direction. Now, I'm actually interested in that one, because I was actually fighting offline, and I was trying to do a couple of slip movements, and my fighter just wasn't moving at all. And I'm like, what? Or he would like kind of attempt to move, but he wouldn't move, or he would go in the wrong direction. So it seems like they are really trying to fix this, and I gotta applaud them for that. So good on them. Golly, what else is there to really talk about? The hook spam, I know a few people were concerned about that. I honestly, I'm not too concerned about that. I'm pretty sure they fixing it, but my biggest concern is the stamina drain, because you go to 8 rounds and you're nearly under 30%. And I get it. They're trying to make the game so real like, but a lot of fighters don't run out of stamina by the 8th. And I notice a lot of guys get winded out. So you got to be real smart with your punches, know when to punch. And it's almost like you can't throw as many punches, but it is what it is. I just think the stamina still needs a bit of an update. Maybe kind of not drain as much stamina, or at least allow the fighters to, with each minute round, allow them to get more stamina regenerated. But they'll figure that out. It is what it is. Whatever. But this hot fix patch, I think it's an improvement. I got to give them that. I'm actually going to get ready and test it out in a few minutes after recording this. But, golly, that was impressive. And we just had this bigger update, last Wednesday. But that update, I just wasn't impressed with it at all. It was just still bugs that I was noticing, and I didn't like that. And one of those bugs was being the block button. And woo! But I'm gonna leave that alone. If they say it's fixed, I'm gonna take their word for it. I'm gonna go ahead and hop online for a bit and give it a go, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I go by the name of J Hook. That was just a quick video I wanted to do. I'm gonna go ahead and jump online. I want to do another ranked match eventually. I want to live stream this, but kind of hard when you're a small guy and not really a big name. We'll talk about all that later, but happy 1.3.1 update, y'all. Catch y'all later. Be safe.